Hey, what's up everybody? I hope y'all are having a great day and a great start to your week. So it's almost Halloween, so I thought it'd be fun to do this video completely in the dark, kind of like a campfire story kind of style of video. And the only source of light is my computer instead of a campfire. So today's topic is also appropriate for Halloween, which is fear. Everybody has fear. Everybody is afraid of something. Fear is good and fear is what keeps us human. But we also must know the difference between a good fear and a bad fear. The good fear is the kind that keeps us alive. Like, don't touch the hot stove because it's hot. It's going to burn your hands. Don't jump out of a plane without a parachute. Don't jump into traffic, right? Those are the good kind of fears. Those fears keep us alive. It's a survival instinct. The fears I'm talking about are fears that hold us back. Many of the fears that we have, other than the good kind of fears, many of the fears that we have are lies that we told ourselves over and over and over again, that our minds are convinced that is true. It's not true. Fear stands for false evidence appearing real. So a lot of the fears that we have is completely false. A lot of people have the fear of public speaking. And when breaking down a fear, I like to think about what's the worst thing that can happen with our fears? So let's say public speaking, for example. Think about what's the worst thing that can happen if you speak on stage. Maybe forgetting what you're going to say. Maybe getting booed off stage. Yeah, that's a fear. That's embarrassing. But then also think about, like, what are the chances of that happening? Even if you completely go blank, like I just did right there. Completely go blank, the chances are almost none. So then think about, like, why would you be going up on stage? Maybe making a presentation, maybe singing. And if you were asked to be on stage while singing, you're probably pretty good at it. If you're asked to be on stage, you probably know your stuff. They're not going to ask just anybody to be on stage. So if you did your homework, if you studied the topic that you're on and you're passionate about it, and you know you're going to do great, there's really nothing to be afraid of because you know your stuff and you're speaking from the heart. It's not going to touch everybody, and that's completely fine. Just like this video is not going to touch everybody. My videos don't touch everybody. Not everybody's going to resonate with me, and that's completely fine. But when you're being yourself and you know your stuff, the right people will be resonated with it anyway. And that's the main thing that you're going to touch. You're not going to touch anybody, but you're going to touch the right people. So if you really can recreate and restructure that story, you can really reprogram your mind and one day eliminate that fear. It's not going to happen immediately, and that's also completely fine. It's going to take some time. It may take months. It may take years to eliminate this, but you continue to practice. You can practice in front of a video or practice live on Facebook if you want, and getting out of your comfort zone just a little bit while reprogramming your story that you're telling yourself. And before you know it, that fear could be gone. Another fear that I think some people have but don't even realize they have is the fear of making a lot of money. That's an interesting one that I think some people may think that's kind of interesting. But some people, they might tell their stories that they might lose their friends. They might lose some family members, from loved ones within their lives. They might have to let some people go. Or some tell them the stories that, well, in order to be rich, you have to treat people bad. You have to rip someone off. You have to steal from someone. You have to lie and all this negative stuff. But in reality, can you think of a rich person who you know is good? A lot of people say, like Keanu Reeves. He's rich and he's good. We continue to see how much good stuff he continues to do. So if you continue to use Keanu Reeves as an example and realize that, yeah, there are rich people that are good. And if I become rich, or when I become rich, I too can do good and set a good example for other people and help other people. It doesn't always have to be the negativity. So if you could just reprogram the story that's in your mind that's when you can start to really begin to change your life. And when you program the story in your mind, then you can really start to make changes within your life and start to really grow as a person and really start to achieve whatever dreams you may have. And you'll start to even grow your dreams to bigger dreams. So yeah, I think the main thing I want to get out of this is a lot of the fear is really our made up stories that we tell ourselves every single day. And I think in order to eliminate these stories is to tell ourselves a different story every single day. Tell ourselves a different story that lets our brain know, our subconscious brain know, that we can do this and we're good at it. It takes repetition of this story, and it takes practicing, actually taking action as well. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. I hope you all got something on this video. If you ever wanted to talk more about entrepreneurship, fear, really anything at all, feel free to let me know, message me. And I hope you have a great day and great rest of your week, and have a happy Halloween. I'll talk to you later, everybody. Bye.